So as you know from previous videos, we were gifted all of this netting from a local orchard. So they renew their nets every so often, but there's nothing wrong with it. And it's probably about 100 meters long. So we're just going to use it for these two beds here, for the cabbages and all the other brassicas. I'm going to cut it to about 1 meter and a bit each length, either end of the bed, and then we're going to set it over these hoops.
You found the story all tucked away in the back of the room. Been lost for years, far away from the glory, in the midst of our day-to-day routine, in the corner of our minds. We're not in blue, we're not in mourning to raise the truth. It takes more than will.
Well, I've stretched the net over the hoop, which actually covers two of the beds, to make it simple, but also to get the height for the cabbages and all the rest of the things. And the net is, this center line here is the center line. So this hoop is exactly half the net, so which makes it perfect, a lot easier to cut. Also, this is a bit more strengthened, so when we put in a hook or a rock or something, that'll be fine. So it works out perfect. So one stretch of netting will actually do two double beds. So we've got another two beds over there as well with the onions, where Julie's doing the weeding now. So I'll get on and cut these in two.
Today is the first time I've actually weeded any of these beds since we created them, so it's got to be coming up to 6 months now, and it's just purely the odd little strands of grass, hardly any weeds at all. So I'm just tidying them up, these last 3 beds, because all the brassicas are coming out. So Ian's been busy putting the hoops in. As we've mentioned, we've got the wire mesh in, and that's going to protect from the little white butterfly, the cabbage butterfly, and then the other little nasties that want to eat our brassicas. Oh, last few weeds to take out and start planting. No housemaid's knee, this is a weeder's knee. So for those of you that are new to the channel and only just following along with us, my beds here are no dig beds. 6 months ago these were created on our horse's field, and that is exactly what this was like 6 months ago.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world.
My second car full of little seedlings that are now baby plants. Boots full, back seat, managed to cram some on the front seat. They're my peas. Brought a few more little plants from the house. So these are all my, well, not all of them, I've still got more. There's red cabbage, green cabbage, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, some I think, oh yeah, my leeks, and then I've got a little tray of peas here. So the idea with this little area is to cover it with membrane, and then we shall plant the butternut squashes, just because they're just so rampant, and it'll keep them in control, and also less weed damage.
some late evening planting. So we're getting all the cabbages, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, everything in just as the sun's going down. And then we'll get our new net on. Now the netting seems to work okay. A few of the posts are a bit wonky, but I think that's down to our irregular spacing. But yeah, it seems okay. Julie's just started planting some leeks as well. We'll do that a bit better. Pleased with that. Just finishing off some Brussels sprouts and then we'll call it a night.
Our first raspberries. So there is life on my bushes. A quick update on the courgettes and butternuts. 48 hours and oh, totally disappeared. Totally disappeared. One and totally disappeared. So we've lost 3. Now I'm not sure if it's slugs. It could be. And also looking back, we've put this black membrane down because it's what we had. It might be frying them because it's been over 30 degrees. So we've come back this evening and the hay store behind us, we're going to bring some hay out and put it all over this black and then put some water on. See if that protects them a bit better.
We also put some just on some rough land just next to the beds, and these look a lot better. So maybe it is the black membrane. It's just frying them because it was so hot today. So it's been 2 days now since we put the hay on, and they've spruced up a little bit, I think. So yeah, again, it's been 35 degrees, so it's been very warm. I think the reflection of this black was basically just frying the leaves. So yeah, they're sprucing up. Even the most pathetic one, which I think is there, you can just about see it. But there is green life there where before it was just starting to go yellow and brown.